Our next step is to calculate the ticket costs using the age and payment method. And as you can see from my planning, I've done that off camera. Reminder that in our Word document, it tells us that the ticket prices are on the spreadsheet and there's a surcharge of 5% for credit card payments. The ticket price for under 16s is $7.50, adults is $10.50, and senior citizens, 65 and over, are $6.50. Note that our profit is the cost of the ticket minus $5. As always, before we code anything, we need a test plan. In this case, I made the test plan in Excel and have screenshotted and put it into my documentation. I've got very simple names, ages on the boundaries for my child, my adult, and my senior citizen, and a variety of payment methods so that I can check that the surcharge is working correctly. The first step in creating the ticket price code is to go to your name, age, payment code, tap F5, and save it as something like 06 ticket price. And here's what my completed code looks like. I've got my functions at the top, but now in the main routine, I've got an additional price list. I've also got the credit card surcharge at 5%, and I've commented what these constants are doing. If you'd like, please pause this video and see if you can create the code that works out the ticket price, including the surcharge, for yourself. I've scrolled down to a key part of the code and I've blurred out some of the details, and I'd like you to see if you can fill them in. All right, so here's what you should have. If the age is less than 12, they're too young, and we go back to the start of the loop. If they're 12 and less than 16, it's a child price. If they're between 16 and less than 65, it's the adult price. If they're between 65 and less than 121, it's our senior price. And of course, if they are over 120, then we're going to tell them that they are too old and we assume it's a typo. Our next step is to work out the surcharge. We already know what the payment method is, and we can then say if the payment method is cash, the surcharge is 0. Otherwise, the surcharge is our ticket price times the credit surcharge, and inside that constant, we've got it set to 5%. Then the total to be paid is the ticket price plus the surcharge. Once we've done that, we can output the ticket details, which is the name, the payment method, the surcharge, and the total payable. So what you'll want to do is update your code, test it, and then commit it to GitHub. If this was an assessment, a quick reminder that you would follow your test plan exactly, and here's what my evidence looks like in my case, and I can confirm that my code works correctly for each of our test cases. As this video is getting a little bit long, we're going to organize the data into a table in the next video.